Today, we're diving into the exciting world of digital leadership and exploring what it means to be at the forefront of modern organizations. Imagine you're leading a team that's embracing technology not just as a tool, but as a transformative force shaping business strategies from the ground up. That's where digital leaders come in. So, let's start by understanding the role of these leaders. They aren't just tech-savvy individuals. They are visionaries who see how digital transformation can improve efficiency and innovation throughout an organization. For example, think about a digital leader guiding their company through the implementation of cloud computing or AI technologies to enhance customer experience and streamline operations. Next, let's talk about the skills that make a great digital leader. They need to be fluent in tech trends, but also adept at translating those into actionable business strategies. It's not just about knowing what tools are out there. It's about understanding how these tools can drive real change within an organization. For instance, they might lead initiatives aimed at improving data security or leveraging social media for customer engagement. Digital leaders also act as change agents. They champion digital transformation efforts and work to align everyone from the C-suite down with a shared vision of what this means for their company's future success. This involves breaking down silos between departments and fostering collaboration across teams, ensuring that every member understands how their role contributes to achieving digital goals. Another crucial aspect is leading by example. Digital leaders need to embody the culture they want to create. They're always learning, staying on top of emerging technologies, and encouraging a growth mindset within their team. This might mean setting up regular training sessions or workshops focused on new tech skills that benefit both individuals and the organization as a whole. Lastly, let's touch on the importance of measuring success in digital leadership roles. KPIs like increased efficiency, improved customer satisfaction, or enhanced data analytics capabilities can serve as key indicators of progress. Digital leaders need to track these metrics closely and use them to guide future strategic decisions. In conclusion, being a digital leader means wearing many hats: visionary, strategist, change agent, educator, and analyst. It's about steering an organization through the complexities of modern technology while keeping sight on its overall business goals. Today, we're diving into the key skills that make up effective digital leadership. It's a fascinating topic because being a digital leader isn't just about understanding technology. It's about leveraging tech to drive meaningful change within your organization and beyond. So let's start by talking about adaptability, which is crucial in this ever-evolving field. Digital leaders need to be comfortable with constantly learning new tools and techniques as technology advances rapidly. Next up is collaboration. In the digital age, teamwork isn't just about working together. It's about sharing knowledge, skills, and ideas across different platforms and teams spread out geographically. Effective digital leaders foster a collaborative environment where everyone feels valued and included no matter their location. Now, let's touch on communication. Clear and concise messaging is key when you're leading a team that might not be physically present in the same room. Digital leaders need to communicate effectively using various media such as emails, video calls, instant messages, and social networks to ensure everyone stays informed and aligned with organizational goals. Another important skill is strategic thinking. This involves looking at technology trends and how they can impact your organization's future. It's about making smart investments in tech that will support long-term business objectives rather than just reacting to immediate needs. Problem-solving also plays a vital role here. Digital leaders face unique challenges such as cybersecurity threats, data privacy issues, and technical glitches. The ability to quickly identify these problems and come up with innovative solutions is crucial for maintaining productivity and trust within the organization. Lastly, let's not forget about emotional intelligence. Digital leadership isn't just about tech savvy, it's also about understanding people. Being empathetic towards team members, customers, and stakeholders helps build stronger relationships that are essential for success in any digital environment. So there you have it. Adaptability, collaboration, communication, strategic thinking, problem solving, and emotional intelligence make up the key skills needed to be an effective digital leader. By developing these skills, leaders can better navigate the complexities of the digital world and lead their teams towards achieving high-ticket goals. That's all for today's session on key skills required for effective digital leadership. Let's dive into how leadership styles have shifted due to technological advances. It's fascinating to see how technology has transformed not just our work environments, but also the way leaders approach their roles and responsibilities. First off, let's talk about digital transformation. Leaders today are increasingly tech-savvy, embracing tools like cloud computing and artificial intelligence to streamline operations and improve productivity. This shift means that leadership isn't just about managing people anymore. It's about leveraging technology to enhance team performance and efficiency. Another big change is in communication styles. With the rise of instant messaging platforms and video conferencing tools, leaders now communicate more frequently and informally with their teams. Gone are the days when face-to-face meetings were the only way to connect. Now, a quick WhatsApp message or a Slack chat can solve many issues in real time. Leaders also need to be agile these days. The business world moves at lightning speed thanks to technology, so leaders have to adapt quickly to changing circumstances and make swift decisions based on up-to-date information. This agility is crucial for staying ahead of the curve and responding effectively to market changes. Furthermore, remote work has become a norm due to technological advancements in connectivity and collaboration tools. Leaders now need to manage teams that are dispersed across different locations or even time zones. They must foster a sense of unity despite physical distances and ensure that everyone feels connected and engaged. Another aspect is data-driven decision-making. With access to vast amounts of data through digital platforms, leaders can make informed decisions based on analytics and insights rather than just gut feelings or experience. This approach helps in setting clear goals and measuring performance accurately. Leadership has also become more inclusive thanks to technology. Online collaboration tools and virtual meeting software enable leaders to involve a diverse range of voices from around the globe. Diversity brings fresh perspectives, innovative ideas, and stronger team dynamics. Lastly, let's not forget about digital leadership itself. Leaders today are required to have a strong online presence and leverage social media platforms for brand building, engagement, and networking. This digital footprint is increasingly important in shaping organizational reputation and connecting with stakeholders effectively. In conclusion, technological advances have fundamentally changed how leaders operate. They need to be tech-savvy communicators who can make quick decisions and lead diverse teams remotely while fostering unity and inclusivity. The digital world demands flexibility, agility, and an ability to harness technology for better performance and innovation. Today, we're diving into an interesting topic: how remote work is reshaping leadership practices. The shift towards more flexible work arrangements has been gradual but significant, especially in recent years with advancements in technology. Leaders now face new challenges and opportunities when managing teams remotely. They need to adapt their traditional management styles to fit this evolving landscape. One of the most noticeable changes is a greater emphasis on communication. In-person interactions are reduced, so leaders must ensure that they stay connected with their team members through various digital channels: emails, chat apps, video calls, and project management tools. This means developing strong written communication skills alongside verbal ones, making sure everyone understands expectations clearly. Another important aspect is trust building. Leaders need to build a sense of camaraderie despite the physical distance between colleagues. Regular virtual meetings help maintain team cohesion, but leaders also have to create opportunities for informal interactions, like casual check-ins or virtual coffee chats. These small gestures go a long way in fostering relationships and boosting morale. Leaders must also focus on defining clear goals and performance metrics. With remote teams, it's crucial that everyone knows what success looks like. Leaders should set specific, measurable objectives and regularly review progress to ensure alignment with the organization's overall vision. This helps maintain direction even when team members are working independently from different locations. Furthermore, leaders need to embrace a more agile approach to leadership. They must be flexible and responsive to changing circumstances, adjusting plans as needed based on feedback and performance data. Remote work requires leaders to trust their team's judgment and empower them with autonomy while still providing guidance and support when necessary. Lastly, leveraging technology is key for remote leaders. Tools like project management software, collaboration platforms, and productivity apps are essential for streamlining workflows and improving efficiency. Leaders should stay informed about the latest technological advancements and incorporate these tools into their team's daily operations to enhance productivity. In conclusion, leadership in a remote work environment demands new skills and strategies. By focusing on communication, trust building, goal setting, adaptability, and technology utilization, leaders can effectively manage their teams and drive success in this evolving landscape. So today, we're going to dive into the world of digital transformation and talk about developing that all-important vision for making it happen. Now, when you think about digital transformation, it's not just about buying new tech gadgets or hiring someone who knows how to code. It's really about changing your entire business model from the ground up by leveraging technology in a way that wasn't possible before. So let's start off with understanding why having a clear vision is crucial. First things first, a vision helps you see beyond just short-term goals and instead focus on long-term growth and sustainability for your organization. It's like when you're planning a big trip, you wouldn't just jump in the car without knowing where you're going or how to get there. The same goes here. Having that clear destination in mind is key. Now, let's talk about how you can actually craft this vision. Start by looking at your current business landscape and identifying any pain points or areas for improvement. This could be anything from customer service issues to inefficiencies in your supply chain. Once you've pinpointed these areas, think about how digital tools and technologies can help address them. Next up is engaging stakeholders. Everyone from top executives to frontline workers needs to be part of this vision-building process. You want buy-in from all levels because if they don't see the value, it won't stick. So make sure you communicate why this transformation matters for everyone involved and how it will benefit not just the company, but also their individual roles. Another important aspect is setting measurable goals. Don't just say we'll be more digital, that's too vague. Define specific targets like increasing online sales by 20 in 6 months or reducing response times to customer inquiries by half. These concrete objectives will serve as benchmarks for success and help keep everyone focused. Lastly, remember that digital transformation isn't a one-time project. It's an ongoing journey of continuous improvement and adaptation. So build flexibility into your vision, be ready to pivot based on feedback and changing market conditions. To wrap up, developing a clear vision for digital transformation sets the stage for successful implementation and long-term growth. It requires identifying pain points, engaging stakeholders, setting measurable goals, and embracing an iterative approach. With these steps in mind, you'll be well on your way to leading your organization through this exciting technological revolution. All right, let's dive into today's topic about aligning business strategy with digital initiatives. So, you know how important it is for businesses to stay relevant in this ever-changing digital landscape. Well, it all starts by making sure your digital efforts are closely tied to your overall business goals. Let me break that down a bit more. First off, understanding where the company wants to go and what its key objectives are, that's really crucial. It's like mapping out a journey. You need to know where you're headed before you start walking. So, Once you've got those high-level business goals nailed down, it's time to figure out how digital initiatives can help reach them. Next step is identifying the specific digital tools and technologies that will support your business strategy. Think about things like social media platforms for customer engagement or cloud computing solutions for better data management. Each one of these has a role in making sure you're hitting those targets efficiently and effectively. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. You have to look at how all these digital elements work together as a cohesive unit. It's not just about picking the right tools, it's also about integrating them seamlessly so they support each other. For example, if your business strategy focuses on expanding into new markets, you might need robust online marketing tools alongside an advanced e-commerce platform to make that happen smoothly. Also, don't forget about measuring success. You'll want to track key performance indicators closely and see how well these digital initiatives are contributing to achieving your overall goals. It's all about being data-driven and adjusting as necessary. Lastly, it's important to stay agile and adapt quickly to changes in the market or technology landscape. The digital world evolves rapidly, so you need to be ready to pivot when needed without losing sight of those core business objectives. In summary, aligning your business strategy with digital initiatives isn't just about picking the right tools. It's about understanding how they all work together to help achieve your company's overarching goals. By keeping this alignment in mind and continuously measuring performance, businesses can thrive even as technology evolves at a rapid pace. That wraps up our discussion on aligning business strategies with digital initiatives. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's session on leveraging emerging technologies for competitive advantage. Let's dive right in by understanding that technology is not just evolving rapidly, it's transforming industries at an unprecedented pace. To stay ahead of the curve, businesses need to embrace these changes and integrate them into their strategic plans. First up, let's talk about artificial intelligence or AI. AI can automate high-ticket tasks, improve decision-making processes through advanced analytics, and enhance customer experiences by personalizing interactions. For instance, Netflix uses AI algorithms to recommend shows based on your viewing history, keeping you hooked onto the platform longer. Next, we have blockchain technology, which offers transparency and security in transactions. It's no longer just about cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. Companies are using it for supply chain management too. Walmart adopted blockchain to track food products from farm to store shelves, ensuring freshness and reducing contamination risks. Then there's the Internet of Things, or IoT, connecting devices to gather real-time data. This enables businesses to monitor assets, optimize operations, and predict maintenance needs before they become critical issues. A great example is how smart sensors in factories can alert managers when machinery might need servicing, preventing downtime and boosting productivity. Another exciting development is augmented reality, or AR, which enhances physical environments with digital information. IKEA uses this technology by letting customers visualize furniture in their homes through an app, making the shopping experience more engaging and personalized. Lastly, let's not forget about cloud computing. It provides scalable resources for businesses to handle large volumes of data without investing heavily in hardware infrastructure. This flexibility allows companies to innovate faster and respond quickly to market changes. By integrating these technologies into your business model, you can streamline operations, improve customer experiences, and gain a competitive edge. Remember, it's not just about adopting the latest tech. It's about understanding how these tools can solve specific problems within your organization. So there you have it, 4 key emerging technologies that can help drive competitive advantage. Keep an eye on new developments in AI, blockchain, IoT, R, and cloud computing to see where else they might fit into your business strategy. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this session has given you some food for thought as you consider how to leverage technology for growth. Today, we're diving into how to foster an innovative culture within organizations. Innovation isn't just about coming up with new ideas, it's also about creating an environment where those ideas can thrive. So let's explore what that looks like and how you can cultivate it in your workplace. First off, leadership plays a critical role in setting the tone for innovation. Leaders need to not only champion innovative thinking, but also model behaviors that encourage creativity and risk-taking. For example, they should be open to feedback, willing to pivot when necessary, and celebrate both successes and learning from failures. Next up is creating an inclusive environment where everyone feels valued and heard. When employees feel safe sharing their ideas, the organization benefits from a diversity of perspectives. This can lead to breakthroughs that might not have been discovered otherwise. It's important for leaders to actively seek out these diverse voices and make sure they're part of decision-making processes. Another key element is giving people space and time to innovate. We often hear about high-ticket projects demanding our attention, but it's the nitty-gritty day-to-day work that can spark those brilliant ideas. So carving out dedicated time for employees to focus on innovation, even if just a few hours each week, can be incredibly impactful. Lastly, we need to reward and recognize innovative efforts. This doesn't always mean monetary rewards. Sometimes recognition through shout-outs at meetings or highlighting achievements in newsletters does the trick. The goal is to make sure people see that innovating is valued within your organization. In conclusion, fostering an innovative culture involves leadership commitment, inclusivity, dedicated time for creativity, and recognizing those who contribute new ideas. By focusing on these areas, you can create a workplace where innovation thrives and drives success. Today, we're diving into why data analytics is such an essential part of making smart leadership decisions. Picture this: you're leading a team, trying to figure out which direction to go next. Data analytics helps us see beyond just gut feelings and hunches by providing concrete evidence to support our choices. So how does it work exactly? Well, first off, data analytics gives leaders the ability to track performance metrics over time. By monitoring these key indicators, we can identify trends early on and make adjustments accordingly. Say you're managing a sales team. If their numbers are slipping week after week, data analytics will alert us before things get out of hand. Another biggie is predicting future outcomes based on historical data. This helps leaders foresee potential issues or opportunities down the line, giving them the foresight to plan ahead effectively. For example, by analyzing past customer behavior during holiday seasons, you can better prepare your inventory and staff schedules for next year's busiest times. Data analytics also shines when it comes to making decisions about high-ticket investments. By crunching numbers and seeing return on investment projections, leaders have a clearer picture of whether an initiative is worthwhile or not. This means no more guessing games about which projects deserve funding and which ones should take a backseat. But here's the kicker: data analytics isn't just about looking at cold hard facts, it's also about telling stories with those numbers. By presenting findings in engaging visuals like charts, graphs, and dashboards, leaders can communicate insights to their teams more effectively. This way, everyone is on board with the decisions being made because they understand why these choices are beneficial. Finally, don't forget that data analytics fosters a culture of continuous improvement within an organization. Leaders who rely on data-driven insights set expectations for ongoing performance tracking and goal setting. It keeps everyone focused on achieving better results through iterative learning from past experiences. In summary, incorporating data analytics into leadership decision-making processes is crucial because it provides evidence-based guidance, helps predict future trends, supports strategic investments, enhances storytelling capabilities, and promotes a culture of constant improvement. So next time you're faced with a big choice as a leader, remember to let the numbers guide your way. Today, we're diving into the nitty-gritty of measuring digital success through metrics. Imagine you're building a house, but only focusing on laying bricks without checking if the foundation is strong enough or if the walls are straight. That's what it feels like running a digital campaign without tracking your progress with the right metrics. Let's start by understanding why we need these metrics in the first place. They serve as our compass guiding us towards success, helping us understand what works and what doesn't. For instance, if you launch an Instagram ad but don't see any engagement, it might be time to rethink your approach or content. Now, let's talk about some key digital metrics everyone should track. First up is traffic. We want to know how many people are visiting our website because that's the first step in engaging with potential customers. Then comes conversion rate, which tells us how often those visitors turn into actual buyers or subscribers. It's like knowing how many of your website visitors actually bought something from you. Another important metric is click-through rate, or CTR for short. This shows how many people clicked on a link within an ad or email. High click-through rates can indicate that our messaging and targeting are spot on, making it easier to attract high-ticket customers. Don't forget about engagement metrics like likes, comments, shares, and follows. These tell us if the content is resonating with our audience and building community around our brand. It's not just about selling, but also connecting with people on a personal level. Lastly, tracking ROI, or return on investment, helps us understand how profitable these campaigns are becoming. This can guide future budgeting decisions, ensuring we're investing in high-yield activities that drive the most success for our business. Remember, while all of these metrics are important, it's crucial to choose those relevant to your specific goals and industry. A one-size-fits-all approach won't work here because every digital strategy is unique, like a fingerprint. So there you have it, folks. By carefully tracking these key metrics, we can gain valuable insights into the success of our digital campaigns. This knowledge will empower us to make informed decisions that boost performance and achieve those all-important goals. So today, we're diving into recruitment strategies specifically for digital teams. It's exciting stuff because digital teams are so dynamic and require different skills than traditional office roles. Let's start by talking about what makes digital teams unique. First off, digital teams work remotely or in flexible environments a lot of the time. This means you need to focus on hiring people who can thrive independently, but also collaborate well virtually. So soft skills like communication and teamwork are key here. Another important aspect is technical proficiency. Digital roles often require high-level tech skills, so you want someone who's not only knowledgeable, but also adaptable as technologies evolve rapidly in this field. It's crucial they keep learning and growing too. Now, when it comes to sourcing talent for these teams, leveraging social media platforms can really help. LinkedIn is a no-brainer here because professionals are active there looking for opportunities. But don't overlook other channels like Twitter or even niche communities that might have your target candidates hanging out. Another strategy is engaging with digital recruitment tools and services. There's tons of software now designed specifically to streamline the hiring process for remote teams. These platforms can help you post jobs, screen resumes, conduct interviews virtually all in one place. It saves time and makes it easier to connect with potential hires. Also, don't forget about networking events or meetups. Even though digital teams are virtual, there are plenty of chances to connect face-to-face at tech conferences or industry gatherings. These events can be great for spotting talent or making connections that could lead to referrals. Lastly, consider offering perks and benefits that cater specifically to the needs of remote workers. Things like flexible schedules, home office stipends, or wellness programs can make a big difference in attracting top digital talent. So there you have it, some key strategies to think about when building your digital team. Remember, recruitment for these roles is all about finding people who fit both technically and culturally with your organization, while also adapting to the unique dynamics of working remotely. Let's dive right into developing skills through continuous learning and training. We all know that to stay ahead in our careers, we need to keep growing and adapting. Think about it this way. If you're playing chess, wouldn't you want to learn new strategies and moves every game? It's the same with work. The more you learn, the better you get at handling high-ticket tasks or solving complex problems. Let's start by understanding why continuous learning is so important. In today's fast-paced world, technologies and methodologies change rapidly. By constantly updating your knowledge and skills, you not only stay relevant, but also become a go-to person in your field. It's like adding new tools to your toolbox. The more versatile your toolkit, the better equipped you are to tackle any job. Now, let's talk about how to make continuous learning part of your routine. First off, set specific goals for what skills you want to develop or improve upon. Maybe it's learning a new programming language or mastering project management techniques. Once you've got those goals in mind, find resources that can help you achieve them: books, online courses, workshops, or even mentors who are experts in your area of interest. Another key aspect is staying curious and open to learning from wherever you can. This could be attending industry conferences, joining professional groups, or simply reading articles on the latest trends and innovations. Remember, it's not just about formal training. Informal learning can be incredibly valuable too. Also, don't forget about feedback and reflection. Regularly checking in with yourself on what you've learned and how well you're applying these new skills is crucial for improvement. It's like reviewing your chess moves to see where you could have made better choices. Finally, make sure to celebrate your progress along the way. Each small victory or milestone reached is a step towards becoming more skilled and knowledgeable in your field. Recognizing these achievements can boost your motivation and keep you excited about learning. In conclusion, continuous learning and training are key components for developing skills that will help you succeed in your career. By setting goals, seeking out resources, embracing curiosity, reflecting on progress, and celebrating milestones, you'll be well on your way to becoming an expert in your field. Understanding customer needs through digital platforms is crucial for any business looking to stay competitive in today's market. Let's dive right into how we can achieve this by leveraging various digital tools and strategies. First off, it's important to recognize that every customer has unique requirements and preferences, so our approach should be as personalized as possible. We begin by listening to what the customers are saying through social media platforms like Facebook or Twitter, where they often share their thoughts and feedback directly with brands. By engaging in these conversations, we can gather valuable insights. Next, let's talk about customer surveys. These tools are excellent for collecting quantitative data that provides a clear picture of what customers want and need. We could create short questionnaires using platforms like Google Forms or SurveyMonkey to reach out to our audience directly via email or social media links. This way, we ensure high participation rates and gather detailed information. Another key aspect is analyzing customer behavior on websites through tools such as Google Analytics. By tracking how users interact with our website, like which pages they visit most frequently or what products they add to their cart, we can infer their preferences and needs more accurately. Additionally, leveraging platforms like Instagram or Pinterest for visual content helps us understand aesthetic trends among our customers. Lastly, let's not forget about chatbots and live chat options on websites. These digital assistants are great for getting real-time feedback from customers while providing them with immediate support. By integrating these features into our website design, we can enhance customer satisfaction and gain insights into their needs faster. In conclusion, understanding customer needs through digital platforms involves a combination of listening, engaging, analyzing, and supporting our audience. By utilizing the right tools and strategies, we can tailor our offerings to better meet the specific requirements of each customer. Today, we're diving into how digital tools can really elevate customer experience to new heights. So let's kick things off by understanding what exactly these digital tools are. They range from mobile apps and websites to chatbots and augmented reality experiences. Each one plays its own role in making interactions with your brand smoother and more engaging. Now, why is this so important? Well, because customers today expect instant gratification and personalized attention. If they can't find what they're looking for quickly, or if the experience isn't tailored just for them, chances are they'll move on to a competitor. So, leveraging digital tools effectively means meeting these expectations head on. Let's start with mobile apps. They're incredibly convenient, since most people have their smartphones nearby all the time. By designing your app to be intuitive and easy to use, you're making life simpler for your customers. Plus, integrating features like push notifications can help keep them engaged even when they're not actively using the app. Then, there are chatbots. These little automated helpers provide instant responses to customer queries around the clock. Not only does this reduce response times, but it also frees up human staff to handle more complex issues. And with advancements in AI, chatbots can understand natural language better than ever before, making interactions feel more like conversations rather than just QA sessions. Augmented reality is another exciting tool that's gaining traction. Imagine being able to visualize products in your own space before purchasing them. This kind of immersive experience builds confidence and reduces the likelihood of returns. It also adds a unique touch to shopping experiences, making brands stand out from the crowd. We can't forget about social media either. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok aren't just for sharing photos anymore. They're becoming key tools for customer engagement. Brands are using these spaces to share stories, offer exclusive deals, and even host virtual events. It's all about creating that emotional connection with your audience in a way that feels authentic and genuine. Now, let's talk about how these digital tools can work together seamlessly. For instance, integrating your app with social media platforms allows for sharing content directly from within the app to social channels. This not only boosts engagement, but also helps drive traffic back to your website or storefront. In conclusion, enhancing customer experience through digital tools isn't just about adopting the latest tech trends. It's about understanding what makes sense for your brand and how you can use these tools effectively to meet the evolving needs of your customers. By doing this thoughtfully and with a focus on creating meaningful interactions, you're setting yourself up for long-term success. So there you have it, some key ways digital tools are revolutionizing customer experience. Today, we're diving into the world of virtual teams and exploring some effective communication strategies to keep everyone on the same page and working smoothly together. Let's start by acknowledging that communication in virtual settings can sometimes feel like walking through quicksand. It feels like you're making progress, but then suddenly find yourself tangled up in misunderstandings or delays. But don't worry, with a few key strategies, we can turn those hurdles into smooth sailing. First up, let's talk about setting clear expectations right from the start. When team members know exactly what is expected of them and when it's due, everyone stays focused and on track. Use tools like Asana or Trello to create visual project timelines that everyone can refer back to whenever they need a quick update. Next, we'll chat about regular check-ins. These don't have to be long meetings. Even brief daily stand-ups or weekly catch-ups can help keep the team aligned and aware of any roadblocks others might face. This way, issues get resolved quickly before they become major problems. Another important aspect is using a variety of communication tools effectively. Email is great for detailed updates, but instant messaging apps like Slack are perfect for quick questions or casual conversation. Video calls can also boost morale by making team members feel more connected and less isolated despite working remotely. We should also emphasize the importance of feedback loops in virtual teams. Regularly soliciting input from your teammates not only improves the quality of work, but also fosters a collaborative environment where everyone feels valued. Consider scheduling periodic one-on-one check-ins to discuss individual progress and address any concerns they might have. Lastly, don't forget about nonverbal cues, which are crucial even in virtual settings. Utilize tools like emojis or reaction buttons during video calls to convey your emotions or agreement with what someone has said. These small gestures go a long way in maintaining engagement throughout the meeting. In conclusion, effective communication within virtual teams boils down to setting clear expectations, regular check-ins, using appropriate tools for different types of communication, establishing feedback loops, and embracing nonverbal cues even when they're digital ones. By incorporating these strategies into your team's routine, you'll see improved productivity and a stronger sense of unity despite the physical distance between colleagues. Thank you for joining me today as we explored ways to enhance communication in virtual teams. Let's dive into today's topic: fostering collaboration through digital technologies. Imagine you're part of a remote team working on an exciting project, but feeling a bit disconnected. Digital tools can bridge that gap and help everyone work together seamlessly. First up is the importance of clear communication. Tools like Slack or Microsoft Teams provide real-time messaging, making it easy to chat with colleagues anytime, anywhere. It's all about staying connected without the need for endless emails. Next comes sharing files and documents. Google Drive and Dropbox are fantastic for storing and accessing files from any device. You can collaborate on a document together in real time, seeing each other's edits as they happen. This makes teamwork smoother and more efficient. Then we have project management tools like Asana or Trello to keep everyone aligned on tasks and deadlines. These platforms help teams track progress visually, assigning responsibilities clearly so no one feels left out. It's all about transparency and accountability. Another key aspect is video conferencing with apps like Zoom or Skype. They let you see colleagues' faces while discussing projects face-to-face, which adds a personal touch to remote collaboration. It fosters trust and rapport among team members despite the distance. Don't forget about social media platforms too. LinkedIn groups can be used for professional networking and discussions, bringing in diverse perspectives from around the world. Twitter chats or Facebook groups also offer opportunities for collaborative brainstorming sessions. Lastly, consider using collaborative design tools like Figma or Miro for visual projects. These platforms allow team members to work on designs together, adding comments and making edits side by side virtually. It's a great way to refine ideas collectively in real time. In summary, digital technologies are invaluable for fostering collaboration among remote teams. From messaging apps to project management tools, these platforms enable seamless teamwork and effective communication, helping everyone stay connected and productive no matter where they're located. Today, we're diving into how to adapt to change in the digital landscape. It's crucial because technology evolves faster than you can say high-ticket sales. The digital world is constantly shifting, offering new tools and platforms that can give your business an edge if you're quick to adopt them. First up, let's talk about staying informed. Keep your finger on the pulse of tech news by following reliable sources like TechCrunch or Wired magazine online. Attend webinars, participate in forums, and engage with thought leaders who are sharing their insights into emerging trends. This way, you'll be among the first to know when a new tool could benefit your operations. Next, consider experimenting with these new tools. Don't hesitate to try out those shiny gadgets or software solutions that promise to streamline your workflow. Remember, it's okay if they don't work perfectly at first. Every tech adaptation has its growing pains. What matters is you're willing to learn and adjust as needed. Another key point is embracing digital skills training for yourself and your team. Whether it's learning coding basics or mastering a new social media platform, investing time in professional development will ensure everyone stays relevant in the ever-changing digital environment. Look into online courses offered by platforms like Coursera or Udemy to enhance your tech prowess. Lastly, don't forget about feedback loops. Regularly evaluate how these changes are impacting your business goals and customer satisfaction levels. Ask for user reviews, conduct surveys, or even shadow a few customers as they interact with your digital offerings. This real-world data will guide you in making further tweaks and improvements to stay ahead of the curve. In conclusion, Adapting to change in the digital landscape is all about staying agile and open-minded. By keeping informed, experimenting boldly, investing in training, and gathering feedback, you'll position yourself well to thrive amid rapid technological advancements. Today, we're diving into an important topic for digital leaders: building resilience in our fast-paced, ever-changing world. Let's kick things off by understanding what resilience really means in this context. Resilience is your ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward despite challenges. For digital leaders, it's about being adaptable and strong when faced with technology failures, tight deadlines, or other pressures. First up, let's talk about self-awareness. Knowing yourself, your strengths, weaknesses, emotions, and how you react under pressure is key to resilience. Take some time each day to reflect on what makes you tick and what might trip you up. This awareness helps you anticipate potential issues and plan accordingly. Next, we're going to focus on managing stress effectively. Digital leaders often face high-stress situations, so having strategies for dealing with that stress is essential. Techniques like mindfulness, meditation, or simply taking a few deep breaths can make all the difference when things get hectic. Another crucial aspect of resilience is building strong relationships and networks. When you're part of a supportive community, you have people to rely on during tough times. Cultivate these connections by being present and genuine in your interactions with colleagues and peers. Speaking of support, it's also important not to hesitate asking for help when you need it. Digital leaders can sometimes feel like they need to handle everything alone, but that's far from the truth. Recognizing when you're struggling and seeking assistance shows strength, not weakness. Lastly, let's talk about continuous learning. Keeping up with new technologies and trends is vital in digital leadership roles. Embrace change as an opportunity for growth instead of seeing it as a threat or obstacle. By staying curious and open-minded, you'll be better equipped to handle whatever comes your way. In conclusion, resilience is about being adaptable, self-aware, managing stress effectively, building strong relationships, asking for help when needed, and embracing continuous learning. These strategies can make all the difference in maintaining your performance under pressure and thriving as a digital leader. Today, we're diving into an incredibly important topic that's shaping digital leadership: cybersecurity. Imagine this scenario. You're leading a team and suddenly you hear about a cyber attack that has compromised sensitive company data. Sounds stressful, right? Well, it doesn't have to be if you understand the importance of cybersecurity in digital leadership. First off, let's talk about why cybersecurity is crucial for any digital leader. In today's interconnected world, businesses rely heavily on technology and data. A strong cybersecurity strategy helps protect these assets from malicious attacks, ensuring business continuity and safeguarding valuable information. Think about it this way. If you're the captain of a ship, wouldn't you want to make sure that all your crew members know how to handle potential storms? Now, let's break down the key elements of effective cybersecurity leadership. The first step is awareness, keeping yourself updated on new threats and technologies. It's not just about installing antivirus software, it's about understanding the nitty-gritty details of cyber risks. Another important aspect is building a strong team, made up of professionals who can handle various aspects of cybersecurity, everything from network security to data protection. Next, let's talk about creating a culture of cybersecurity within your organization. This involves educating all employees on best practices and ensuring everyone understands their role in protecting company assets. It's not just the IT department's responsibility, it's a collective effort where each member plays an important part. Lastly, don't forget to have robust security measures in place, including regular audits and updates to systems and software. This proactive approach can help prevent many potential breaches before they happen, saving you from high-ticket costs and headaches down the line. In conclusion, cybersecurity is not just a checkbox. It's a critical component of digital leadership that requires continuous attention and investment. By focusing on awareness, building strong teams, fostering a security-conscious culture, and maintaining robust protective measures, you can lead your organization towards a safer digital future. Today, we're diving into something really important: protecting your data privacy in this digitally connected world of ours. You know how everything these days is online? Well, that means our personal information is too, and keeping it safe is crucial. Let's start with understanding why data privacy matters so much. First off, think about all the stuff you do online every day: shopping, social media, emails, banking. Each one of those activities generates a trail of digital breadcrumbs, and if not protected properly, someone could use that information to steal your identity or hack into your accounts. So it's not just about protecting your personal details, it's also safeguarding yourself from potential fraud. Now let's talk about some practical ways to keep this data safe. Start with strong password size. I know they can be a pain, but using unique and complex ones for each account is key. And don't forget about two-factor authentication. It adds an extra layer of security by requiring you to confirm your identity through something like a text message or app notification. Next up, think about the apps and websites you use. Not all are created equal when it comes to privacy. Do some research on their data practices, read those terms and conditions if you can stand them, and maybe consider using tools that help you manage cookies and trackers. Oh, and never share personal information unless absolutely necessary. Another biggie is being cautious about public Wi-Fi networks. While they are convenient for checking emails or browsing the web, these open networks aren't always secure. So it's best to limit sensitive activities like online banking while connected to them. Lastly, don't forget about physical security too. Make sure your devices are password protected and consider using biometric authentication if available. It's an extra step, but can make a huge difference in keeping your data safe from prying eyes or accidental access. So there you have it, a quick rundown of how to protect yourself in this digital age. Remember, staying vigilant about your privacy is like putting on a seatbelt every time you drive. It's just something we all need to do routinely to stay safe. Thank you for joining me on this journey through digital leadership trends and future insights. Over these past weeks, we've explored how digital leadership is shaping modern organizations and the skills needed to thrive in this evolving landscape. We began by understanding the role of a digital leader and the key competencies required to lead effectively. As technology continues to advance, we examined how leadership styles are adapting to accommodate changes brought about by remote work and other technological shifts. Strategic thinking became another focal point, with an emphasis on developing visions for digital transformation that align business strategies with these initiatives. Innovation was also a critical topic, as we discussed leveraging emerging technologies to gain competitive advantages and fostering cultures of innovation within organizations. The importance of data-driven decision-making came next, highlighting how analytics can inform leadership decisions and metrics to measure success. Building a robust digital team involves recruitment strategies tailored for digital roles and developing skills through continuous learning and training. Customer-centric leadership was another area we covered, exploring how to understand customer needs through digital platforms and enhancing their experience with these tools. Effective communication and collaboration are essential in virtual teams, which led us to discuss strategies and technologies that can foster teamwork despite physical distances. Leadership, agility, and flexibility were also key topics, as we explored adapting to change and building resilience in the face of a rapidly evolving digital landscape. Lastly, we addressed security and privacy considerations for digital leaders, emphasizing cybersecurity's importance and protecting data privacy in our increasingly connected world. As you move forward, remember these takeaways. Digital leadership is about vision, innovation, and agility. It involves making strategic decisions based on data insights while fostering collaboration within a diverse team. Embrace change and adapt to new technologies, but always prioritize security and ethical considerations. I encourage each of you to apply what you've learned in your professional lives, leading with confidence and foresight. Whether you're starting out or have been in leadership roles for years, there's always room to grow and evolve. Wishing you all the best as you embark on this exciting journey of digital transformation. Remember, I'm here to support you every step of the way. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need guidance or just want to share your experiences. And please, leave a review to help others who are beginning their digital leadership journeys. Thank you again for being part of this course and for your dedication to becoming a forward-thinking leader in today's digital world.